Hey, what's up, guys? The Allfather here, and you are getting ready to watch the TH8 version of our war recap for our 100th clan war, 88 and 12 overall, and milestone for us, 100 clan wars. And to celebrate that, we had a perfect war, 75 out of 75 stars. There is a TH9 version of the recap as well. Make sure to check that out. We're going to take a look at some of the great TH8 3 stars from this war, starting with Chaz against number 13 base here. And before we get started here, you'll notice this base looks familiar. It is a typical anti-dragon hashtag style base, very similar in design to the Tootsie Roll base. And so a lot of these bases may look a little different, but they all have the same general concept. So this is an anti-air base, obviously, with those archer towers in the middle, air defenses in the middle, and buried BK. And so Chaz brings a really good attack here. We'll take a look at it as he goes. Brings a giant in here to get the lure. In the process, trips a giant bomb and a ground skelly location. So got a lot of value there for just 5 spaces on the trip there. Going to go ahead and drag him out to the corner where he's got the poison spells waiting for them. And so that's going to go ahead and deal with the clan castle troops there. Very effective. And he's going to go ahead and use his wizards to do the rest, saving a poison spell for ground skellies. Goes with a cold-blooded golem into the BK spot, so just picture perfect how you attack a go-ho attack. Bring the golem into the BK. He has the hogs on each side flanking to protect his kill squad. Nicely placed heal spells around the core where most of the damage is. And we know obviously where the Teslas are. Pretty obvious in these base designs. Not a lot of surprises as far as where those are. Hogs go ahead and take out the rest. Last ground skelly goes down to the hogs and the poison spell, and tons of cleanup power left. And so picture perfect golem hasn't even busted yet. Attack on these hashtag style bases, similar to that Tootsie Roll base. You see those external giant bombs, and pretty easy to work around without the double giant bomb locations. Nice job there, Chaz. Next up, we have the Great Gi, and very similar when you look at this base. Now, it's not a hashtag base, it's not a Tootsie Roll base, but it's got a lot of the same base designs. You know where your Teslas are going to be. They put them right out there, very obvious for you. 3 Teslas, anti-dragon base, all the air stuff clustered in the middle. No double giant bomb locations. The only real threat for double giant bombs are on the inside of that BK. Very obvious there, as well as flip traps there. Then on the approach to the air sweeper, and from there there's only one other giant bomb. And so again, very easy pre-scout, so not a very good design. Let's go ahead and watch how Gi goes about this. 2 hogs in there for a lure, gets a flip trap, does get the dragon lured and some ground skellies, so good value there for 10 troop space. Drags them out to the corner, does a little barb walk to clump them up. So nice job there, gets some clump, drops the poison. And ground skellies are down, archers are down, dragon's cooking. Staggered poison drop is going to take that dragon out. And then from there, he's got to deal with these giant bomb locations. Goes ahead and does a little BK swap, backed up by some wizards. Nice job there, gets into that. It's not bringing a golem or anything. He's just going to use these few troops here as BK. And that one wizard, look at that. Great sacrificial wizard there. Takes out both giant bombs. And he doesn't know where that third one is. Just does a little Asian wall approach, corners it, and gets those heal spells in the core where they're going to take all of the damage. Hogs work their way around. Third one is waiting for them on the backside. And they all get healed back up on the approach to that remaining cannon. Going to turn on the skellies, knock them out here once the air sweeper goes down. And the rest is history. He's got his barbs and his wizards for cleanup. So nice job there. Good read on that base. I don't even know if we've seen that third giant bomb pop. Possible they didn't even have one. But if it is, it's somewhere on the outside of that base, obviously. Right. Nope, not there either. So who knows where it is. Obviously not in a good enough spot to get tripped. Make sure your giant bombs are between defenses. That's how you build an anti-hog base, because hogs go from defense to defense. So poor design there, well exploited by the Great Gi. Next up, we have Tiger Hawk against the number 16 base, and this is going to be a fun one to watch. Here's the first attack, I think. Maybe not. And obviously the offset clan castle there, easy to lure. I'm going to go ahead and drop the poison spell there, bringing a go-wee-ho, cold-blooded. And we see the dragon's going to go ahead and go down there. Going to deal with him the rest of the way with a standard kill squad. Not going to use that double poison, saving the level 1 poison spell for potential ground skeletons. So there we see that. Few barbs, few wizards, giant. That's going to go ahead and take that dragon out. Probably used a little more than we had to, but golem goes straight into the BK. He's targeting on to the golem. Once that funnel's created, the BK is going to go in and target the enemy, take him out while he's focused on the golem. Wizards go ahead and back end him. Wall breakers bust in and kind of get everything going towards those first few defenses there. From there, it's just a matter of getting the hogs in. And this is a follow-up attack, so we knew that those corner spots were Teslas and whatnot, and so we know that we're safe to run the hogs in there. Giant bombs are all next to the air defenses and mortars. And so it's just going to be a matter of pre-healing those locations as the hogs start to approach. Nicely placed heal spell there as the hogs cross the giant bomb, get healed back up. Next one we're watching is over here as the hogs work their way over there. Just about missed it. Got it pre-healed just in time. Hogs stayed alive. And then the last one there obviously tripped as well. And so poison spell's waiting for the skellies, takes them out. And on the approach to the cannon, third heal spell's waiting, gets them all back up. And from there it's over. It's just a matter of cleanup. So again, benefit of a follow-up attack. We knew where those giant bombs were. We knew where the Teslas were. And the hog pathing was pretty easy to read and get them to go in that counterclockwise direction. So nice job there. Next, we're going to take a look at an attack by Me So Awesome. Going to be just a 105 Dragoon LQR. He light quakes the max AD, leaving 2 level 5s. And going to start his 2 dragon cutters there. Picture perfect dragon funneling so far. Nice job there. Clears those outside buildings. And as soon as that happens, he drops his line of dragons the rest of the way. And has this attack well set up. Working their way towards the middle. Clan Castle pops. Goes ahead and drops his rage right there to deal with the Clan Castle dragon and loons behind. Ideally, I like to see that rage a little closer to the air defenses, but because he had to deal with the Clan Castle dragon out there, I understand dropping it early. But ideally, if you can get it butted right up next to the air defenses so that they're raged the entire way, the loons and the dragons, those air defenses go out as quickly as possible, and you don't have to worry about them taking out unnecessary troops. But also effective the way he did it, using it to deal with the Clan Castle dragon, get him out of the way quickly, minimizing the shots on the dragons from the air defenses. Air Sweeper's being a little pesky there. Dragons take it out finally. BK's going in, distracting on that archer tower and the backside defenses nicely. You see the dragons are in a nice line. We do have a little stray builder hut out here, which kind of stinks. But obviously they're going to get through that base pretty quickly and not worry about it. There's tons of dragons left. They're kind of circling and closing in on all the buildings together, and they will all go as a team to take out that builder hut. 6 dragons, 1 builder hut. Pretty sure it doesn't stand much of a chance. And so there we go with that. Very nice execution, nice dragon funnel on the 105. Next up, we're going to take a look at another attack by Tiger Hawk, and this is a first attack, low-level base with a max Town Hall 8 hog attack going against it. But watch the pre-scouting on this. When we look at this, we have to try to figure out where the giant bombs are. We know they're pretty much not inside. We would anticipate those internal compartments to be 2 Teslas. And where the 3rd Tesla is, nobody knows. But that tells us the giant bombs are outside. And so when you're going in blind to an attack with hogs and giant bombs are on the outside, you either have to defuse it with an Asian wall technique or surgical or test. and try to find areas where you think they might be. And that's what Tiger Hawk does here as he's going about this. Single hog lure there, trips a giant bomb. One up there, one over here, trips second giant bomb, one down here, third giant bomb. All 3 giant bombs out and the lure accomplished. Now this is not a second attack. That was not knowledge gained, through looking at somebody else. That was just good scouting and just testing, kind of blind testing, bringing some extra hogs for that purpose. Still has 26 left, plus I believe Clan Castle hogs, unless it's witches, which we will find out shortly here. But gonna go ahead and drop the poison spell there. Misses the skellies momentarily. Goes ahead and drops that barb to get the skellies into the poison spell. So it's taking a little while. Back ends with wizards. But eventually that's taken down. 26 hogs left. Goes ahead and runs the BK at the enemy BK. BK swap, distracts him. Hogs come in, being unmolested by the BK, and they work their way across the base pretty much in a line and end up on the other side under a heal spell. And so again, not max level defenses, pretty easy raid, but made even easier by that pre-scouting and test hogs for the giant bombs. And so that was kind of just the main thing we wanted to take a look at this raid. Not that it was a difficult base, but just that style of disarming potential giant bomb locations. And last but not least, everyone's favorite new clan member, Butthole Accept. And normally you would be go wiping the butthole, but in this case we see the butthole doing the go wiping. And so kind of a little ironic play or twist of fate there, but we have butthole doing the go wipe here. And he goes ahead and brings his test scout hog in there. I don't know what he's trying to do with it. Get a lure maybe. But pretty nice anti 3-star design here for Town Hall 7. One thing we got to get used to with these Town Hall 7s is with the update, they now have a 3rd air defense. So against anti-air, they act more like a Town Hall 8. Although they're still low level because you can still only go to a max of level 5. He uses his wizards almost to just clear trash buildings there before launching the main portion of his go wipe. So because a lot of them were out there, they weren't really able to be in the range of most of the defenses. He was able to get that in there and just pretty much go wipes the rest of it. Drops his rage there. Nice rage spell, gets into the core, takes out the enemy clan castle dragon, and rage in the core, or a heal spell in the core there, gets the wizards up to full health as everything's being dealt with. P.E.K.K.A.s go around the outside, but now they're working into the core, so they're going to be given the tank needed to get into the defenses there. Uses that last heal spell, keep the golems up. Backed up by the 3 max, or not max necessarily, but Town Hall 3, level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s for Town Hall 8. So, see, I'm all thrown off because I was all talking about buttholes. You just choke me up with your attacks, butthole. So there you go, in an intriguing chain of events. You just got go wiped by a butthole. Nice job, 3-starring everybody. Town Hall 8s, Town Hall 9s. Make sure to check out the Town Hall 9 version. Smack that like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at ClashWithTAF. That's at ClashWithTAF. Until next time, take care, everybody.